game's future stars are on display as
now,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy Love, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Love.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Runner!
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in, Buddy Love. He'll take his first cuts here.
Buddy Love.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Corley racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Right there. Boy, that had to feel good.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Muriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Muriel.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-2. Scorched to third. Quinlan ranges to his right. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball,
your pitch, they're in the team, huh? Here you go.
In fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now to the plate, Rob Shartner, runner in scoring position with two guys.
Rob Shartner.
This is on the ground over to first. Arellano comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Stepping into the box.
Deep, big dog. Here we go.
Number 8, Buddy Love.
It's your pitch, right here. Let it fly now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Good eye, huh?
Get a good rip on it, huh?
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third.
Ready for another shot now. Buddy Love. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Shoots
on the
this
back,
one over
find the ball, find the ball.
Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now at the plate, Buddy Love due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of their lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now. All right, one time right here.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slater's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Tacoma took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game week. Ray Coronado, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. In now, Buddy Love, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Fernando Valdez.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. A tag for 1.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Stepping in, David Escalona, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David Escalona.
The 0-1 on its way.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very. Striding in once again, Buddy Love. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Here we go. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit to short.
Come on.
Takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Defense.
Now at the plate, Thomas Quinlan. He flew out in his last
the third baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
2-2-2.
Fielded cleanly. 1 there.
That's an out.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. All tied at 1.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williamson's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the... Coming to the plate now, Renee. He got on top of one. It was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, man, I expect this pitcher to try and get the result. It's his last at bat right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long run score.
Here it comes. Relay 4.
He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Boy, that's a huge base hit.
Digging in now, Aubrey Reyes. 1
right
for 2
fielder,
on his
number
line
13.
so far in the game.
Aubrey Reyes.
1-1-1.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 2 costly errors and 2 left. Now batting, Buddy Love. They swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
All right, here we go.
Over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rivercats crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Billy Haight gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. The show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento Rivercats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Reggie Henderson, the Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Stepping into the box, Buddy Love. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Love.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. Dan D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
3-0 now.
Hey, boy. Nice eye.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hard hit toward
beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
It's off his glove, and the run should score. Thrown to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Fernando
Rip it up.
Valdez.
Now the 0-1. On the ground.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tacoma leads it 1-0. Stepping up now, Buddy Love, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Love.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go now. Come on now, 1 time.
High in the air out to center field. Corley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first. So the batting order turns over now. Set to go, David Escalona.
David Escalona.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Buddy Love, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh? Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in
Big
this
apple
one.
right now,
They haven't
kid.
been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Here's the 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, needs it right here. One time.
2-1. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in, Fernando
Now
Valdez,
batting.
as he's got a
The
chance to
designated
tie this ball game up with that
Fernando
equalizing run just
Valdez.
90 feet away at third.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now this is
On the bag,
ground
on
to
the bag,
second.
right
Is he
here,
gonna
on the
get
bag.
out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just one hit, but three men are left stranded. Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy
The
Love.
first baseman, number 8, Buddy Love.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Hey, no one
Looking
better.
to
Let's
keep
go,
this
kid.
a one-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Tack on another here as the runner scores from
Way to
second.
rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in, Fernando
Now
Valdez.
batting.
We'll see if he can come
Designated
through
hitter.
in a clutch spot
Fernando
here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number
Valdez.
6. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Ready for another chance.
The first
Buddy
baseman, number
Love,
8,
runner in scoring
Buddy
position with 2 gone.
Love.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to
Hey,
tempt
have a
fate
rip
out
like you
there.
can't.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Striding into the box,
Fernando
Valdez.
Valdez.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to wind up as extra bases.
Pick up the ball,
As
stand
that'll
right
be
here,
for
on the
sure,
bag, on the
maybe
bag.
a second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, but with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
Hey, let's
Number
keep it
25.
going. Clutch up.
Digging in,
Mauricio.
Mauricio Muriel.
Muriel.
He's doubled and
Here we go,
singled
make
in
something
4
happen.
at-bats in this contest. Popped up. Haight is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run here on 2 base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buddy
The
Love.
first baseman,
There are
number
2
8,
gone and the possible
Buddy
go-ahead run
Love.
at first.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here. Get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williamson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
Stands our
Ended
final
up collecting
line.
3 knocks.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Anton Ramirez, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have...
You're out.
At the plate, Cristobal Vina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cristobal Vina.
Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that...
So coming to the plate,
batting third.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. French is right there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Storm Chasers lead it 3-0.
The first baseman, number 8,
was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right.
Get out.
But foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 to count. 1 out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
1-2, here it comes. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Valdez.
The designated hitter
in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit softly to third. Down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Omaha leads this one 3-0. Into the box now, Josh Watson.
Now batting, the second baseman, Josh Watson.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go. 2.
Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. Again, Buddy Love will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Odom. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Storm Chasers lead it 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now at the plate, Buddy Love. And their runners
the
at the
first
corners
baseman,
now.
number 8, Buddy Love.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Hit hard on the ground.
Beat it out.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there. Able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's into the base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line
Now
drive
back.
gets down.
The designated hitter.
Does get to third base.
Fernando.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Right here, on the back.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding forward now, Mauricio.
center fielder, number 25.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Rob Sharpner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game.
Just a second here as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Nice hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Omaha Storm Chasers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Sean Robles will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Now in the box, Buddy Love. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buddy Love.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Batting pitch.
Striding forward now, DH. Fernando Valdez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Left side.
Come on, get there, get there.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Attaboy, way to get on the track.
Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
French has a play, 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good count and drive the big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Settling in now.
The first baseman,
He
number
singled
8.
his last time up.
Buddy Love.
Lay it fly. Let's go, right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Moving under it, Schnell. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in, Joel Madsen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Joel Madsen.
This the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month.
Digging in once again, Buddy
The first
Love.
baseman,
He flew
number
out
8.
his last at-bat.
Buddy Love.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big
First
dog.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Schnell. And he makes the catch for the second out. Offense, apparently not.
Your attention, please.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Leading off the inning, Buddy Love, as they'll look to get something going here and
Leading
even
up
this
for
game
the
up.
Reindeers.
Even though we're moving into the
The
back
first
end of this
baseman,
game, they're only down
Buddy
by a couple of runs.
Love.
You know that old slogan, a boom and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Jackson is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1
Tying
strike.
run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Come on, go, 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 go.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now back.
Stepping
the
in and ready
designated
for
hitter.
another shot.
Fernando
Valdez. He got on top of one
Valdez.
and was a ground out victim last time. The swing and
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that's going to bring him on from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Play ball, 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The first
Buddy
baseman,
Love
number
trying
8.
to follow up the
Buddy
double in his last
Love.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in, Fernando Valdez. On the
bat,
night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of
hitter,
singles.
Fernando Valdez.
No one better right now, kid.
The 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them.
Slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
9-7.
Our final
score in this ball game.
First for the victorious Rangers.
Used a
9
huge
runs
8th
on
inning to help
13
secure
hits.
the win.
1 error.
Mike
They left
Moran
10 men
earns the
on
victory
base.
out of the bullpen, his 5th. Steve Conrad closes the door for the save. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Tacoma Rainiers. Ken Cherry, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buddy
Batting
Love.
4.
And there's a look
The
at his
first
home and
baseman,
road splits
Buddy
so far this year.
Love.
We need you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Sparkman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy goes.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box. Buddy
Now batting.
Runner
First
in scoring
baseman,
position with 2
Buddy
gone.
Love.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and...
So striding in, Cristobal Vina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cristobal Vina.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
2, 2, 2.
Back to the mound. 1 there.
He's out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Stepping up to the plate, Ken French. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ken French.
Grounded to first. Love fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
Leading off the inning, Buddy Love, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Vina is right there, one down.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Josh Watson.
Second
2 outs and 2 runners
Josh
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Watson.
Ready with the 1-2.
1-1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs and hit 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Striding in, Buddy Love.
The first
He flew out
baseman,
in
number
his last
8,
at-bat.
Buddy Love.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Find some green.
To short. And that's through for a hit.
What a way to square it up. Good job.
Another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Valdez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and at the plate, Cristobal Vina.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cristobal Vina.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1
rush. Love is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Storm Chasers.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Iowa Cubs and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aldo Abreu will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners.
He's safe! He's safe!
Into the box now,
Yeah,
Johnny Field. And there are runners at the corners now.
The left fielder, Johnny Field.
Come on, guys.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Let's play ball!
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy.
Leading up for the Rainiers,
squarely into
the first
chip-away
baseman,
mode. Looking
Buddy.
at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one if
Come
we're
on,
still
big guy,
early
stay
on.
up there.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Into the
now,
windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, stay hot now.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fernando Valdez is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Designated
Digging
hitter,
in, Fernando Valdez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
They need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one. You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there.
Batting
Good
fifth.
hustle from first
The
base to
center
beat
fielder,
that throw to second, and guess what? He
Mauricio.
bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second.
Batting
Wasn't
seventh.
meant to be.
The
Time for a
second
look at the
baseman.
defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first.
The catcher,
and he checks all
David
the boxes.
Friesen.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah
Batting
Lowe.
ninth.
And as you check
The
out his
shortstop,
righty-lefty split, it's no
Isaiah
surprise that he hits better
Lowe.
against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 2-2. Popped him up. Arcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Buddy
batting,
Love.
the
He
first
drew a
baseman,
walk his first time up.
Buddy Love.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway
All right,
center
get halfway,
field.
get halfway
Moving
here.
under it, Batista, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Francisco Arcia. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball. You're out.
Stepping into the box, Buddy
The
Love.
first baseman,
He flew
number
out in his
8.
last at-bat.
Buddy Love.
There you go, left side.
Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, rip it and rip it, kid. Let's go. Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Bruce, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Pitch right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Fernando.
They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And he's safe.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game, so you stay sharp.
Mauricio Muriel.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate, Rob
Second baseman.
Shartner. He singled his last time up.
Shartner.
Pause, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches.
Ready for another shot now.
The first baseman, number 8, Buddy Love.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Anderson over at second. Carrara at first. 2 out in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 7th inning coming up. Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading up for the Rainiers.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Buddy Love.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-0. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout.
First for the victorious Iowa
to come
Cubs.
back and do it
7
again
runs
tomorrow.
on 12 hits. 2 errors with 13 runners left up.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Jeff Barron is on the mound for game 2.
Play ball.
In now, Pedro Cortez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Cortez.
This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more. Now at the plate, Buddy Love.
Batting
First
third.
cuts for him here with
The
the
first
bases
baseman,
open and 2
Buddy
away.
Love.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Batista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Buddy Love. He
The
flew
first
out in his
baseman,
last
number 8,
at-bat.
Buddy Love.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. Out. Keep it. Keep it.
Now at the plate, Buddy Love. He'll look to
The
bounce
first
back
baseman,
after
number
striking
8,
out his last time
Buddy
up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Nunez shading to his right, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in to try it again.
The first baseman, number 8, Buddy Love.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Let's play ball.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
Our final
this guy
line
was
score.
in total command
First for the
from
victorious
the first
Iowa
inning through the
Cubs,
9th.
11
Totally.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, game 3 of this 4-game series between the Anton Ramirez will do the pitching. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Love.
Leading up
the switch
with a
hitter
right
will
here.
take his cuts
The first
left-handed
baseman.
here.
Really doesn't
Buddy
matter which side
Love.
of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to shoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the
Batting
ball's going to
fifth,
find a hole
the
somewhere.
designated
That one
hitter,
right up the middle.
Fernando Valdez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Huerta is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys
fielder,
get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Uriel.
Let's go now, one time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Drive that pitch.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show. Striding in once again, Pedro Cortez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Pedro Cortez.
The set and the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Digging in now, Jim Adducey, and their
Now
runners
batting,
at the corners
the
now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Now batting, Juan Huerta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Love scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping into the box, Buddy Love. He reached on a single in his first try.
Buddy Love.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
See it, drive it, let's go,
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Man, I remember stepping off the block, though. Trying to get it, trying to get my money.
Now at the plate, Buddy
The
Love.
first
A
baseman,
hit in
number
2
8.
tries so far.
Buddy Love.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Find something you like up there.
He's fallen behind down 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Acosta might try to make a play on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fernando Valdez.
Stepping in now, Fernando Valdez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Field giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Mauricio
Now batting,
Muriel.
center
He singled
fielder,
his last time up.
Mauricio.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been
Muriel.
slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
Come on,
but
big
pressure's
guy.
off
See it,
now.
drive it. See
Maybe
it,
he
drive
gets
it.
hot.
He's going, he's going, he's
And
going.
there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Get your pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding.
The
Looking
batter,
at
number
dugout, looked
9.
like there was steam
Second
coming out of the
baseman.
hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
And he gets ahead. Here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, one time, right now. Hey, come on, big
Ready
dog.
with the nothing in one pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Down to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Juan Huerta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Huerta.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No outs here, fellas.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Standing in,
The batter,
John
number 10.
Frederick.
Second baseman, John Frederick.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, we got no outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Let's turn 2, get the first one.
Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, Ken.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ken Atkinson. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
Hey,
I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Tavares. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Fouled away. Frederick is off of first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? David.
Leading up for the Rainiers, the catcher,
Striding into the box, Jim Adducey.
Now
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adducey.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So the two-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in, Johnny Field. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Johnny Field.
First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that. Stepping up now, Buddy.
Leading up for the Rainiers.
3 thus far.
The first baseman, Buddy.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Atkinson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate,
the designated hitter, Fernando.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Buddy Love.
Now batting,
got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the game. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
A ball and a strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Wait for a good one now.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for Iowa.
At the plate,
the center
Juan
fielder.
Huerta.
Juan
First pitch coming. Here it
Huerta.
is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he... At the plate, Buddy Love.
The first baseman, number 8, Buddy Love.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Atkinson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. To the plate now
for Iowa, the designated hitter, Pedro.
Ready once again, Buddy Love. The
Now
winning
batting,
run is at
first
first
baseman,
base.
Buddy Love.
Here's the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go. Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
The 1-0 in there, and it's even at 1.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Atkinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Fernando.
Hey, clutch up for it.
So they're striding forward now. Buddy Love is looking to bring home the winning run from third.
The first baseman, number 8.
Here's the first pitch.
Buddy Love.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he will take strike three called. And as big an out as you can ask for there is the winning run stays.
The bat,
third.
the designated hitter, Fernando Valdez.
Ready now, Jim Adducci.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Adduci.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Juan Bautista, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, come on now, here we go. Hey, 2 outs.
The 0-1. Fastball well outside. And he lays off for a ball. Now in the box, Buddy Love.
The first baseman,
and he's got a
number
chance
8.
to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Kinsler has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Buddy Love becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So
now batting, number 60.
Settling in now, Buddy
leading up for the Rainiers.
Back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lays off 1-0.
Come on, big guy.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Let it rip right here.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Fernando Valdez is on deck.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The 3-2 pitch is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this is down for bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Valdez.
Into the box, Fernando Valdez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Looking good. No one better up there.
The 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in with a chance to win it here.
The center fielder, number 25.
As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Come on, keep it going up there.
Now the double steal.
All right, over here.
And this one gets away. And no throw. In fact, they'll just hang on to it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Hey, driving man, no one better here.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold it third with 1 big out on the scoreboard.
The batter, number 9.
So digging in now,
second baseman,
Shartner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this deflects right off him. The tag gets 1. Into the box now, David Freitas.
The catcher, number 36.
Win it. Pass
David
ball and wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hey, come on,
here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention,
Jim
please.
Brennan takes
Now
the mound.
For the Rainiers, number 17.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see,
Fans
he finishes with a 3-hit
score.
game,
First
including
for the victorious
a double. He can
Rainiers.
feel good about
4
that,
runs
and
on
we
an even
can feel
20
good about
hits.
giving him.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show today at Sean Robles, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub-1. .2.
4-4. Take the base.
Batting 6. The left fielder, number 2, Mark Zagunis.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. There's one on the first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. To get his dig. Digging in, Buddy Love with
leading
10
up
runs
for the
batted in
Rangers.
on 5 hits in the
The
series.
first baseman,
He's a guy to keep an
Buddy
eye on in this one.
Love.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Garcia moving to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips
The
over
right
and
fielder,
digging in,
number 14.
Juan Huerta.
Juan
He's singled in 2 trips to the
Huerta.
plate thus far. Ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The
Stepping
batter,
in.
number 10, second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
The
Buddy
first baseman,
Love.
number
He's
8,
for 1 thus far.
Buddy Love.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
3 and 2 now.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again.
The first baseman,
The
number
switch
8,
hitter will take his cuts
Buddy
left-handed
Love.
here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
All right.
Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
No outs.
Into the box.
For Iowa, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Adolfo
Leading off for
Acosta.
Iowa,
He got called out on
third
strikes
baseman,
his last time through.
Adolfo.
Yeah, in today's
That's
game, we don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect it.
So striding in, Buddy Love starting things for his side
Leading
in
up
the ninth
for the
as they
Rangers,
face the
the first
improbable
baseman,
odds of trying to
Buddy
come back in this
Love.
one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fernando
Hey, get your pitch right
Valdez
up there, huh? Let's
is
go,
on
kid.
deck. Bounce to first.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
And
come
he'll
on.
step on first himself for the out. Striding in.
Now batting.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Iowa Cubs get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who's about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Bring my crown, try to move off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got the type of shit going down. Ain't no catching up with me. Yeah, stepping in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers side to the side, try collide with the squad. Turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back. I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that fronting.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
And now,
continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Ross Stripling gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home.
Into the box now.
Leading off for Tacoma.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground.
Dig.
For the first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive.
All right, full time right here.
At the plate, Buddy Love. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Good leave.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ripped on the ground.
Dig hard.
Finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Nice piece right there. Attaboy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
In there, the base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he's out on a strong throw. Striding forward now is the DH, John Galarraga. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Galarraga.
2-2-2.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Love. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Hey, that a guy. There you go.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fernando Valdez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Valdez.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Mauricio Muriel, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Mauricio Muriel.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Come on. Sharpner.
Bouncer up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
So a runner at first now with nobody out.
Now
and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Plays it too. Let's roll.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground to the right. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Play ball. Ow.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy Love. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
The designated hitter, Fernando Valdez.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Gutierrez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Mauricio Muriel. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Mauricio.
He's set, and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now. No one better. Here you go.
Sent on.
Come on.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the. Ready for another shot now. Alex Verdugo.
Right fielder.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Verdugo.
One.
Shartner has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
First for the victorious
took the lead in the 4th
4
and held
runs
on until
10
the
hits.
end.
1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Ken. Now on your home for minor.
And now,
baseball.
your
MLB The Show
Oklahoma
has coverage from
City.
the AAA Pacific. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really...
Stepping into the box, Buddy Love. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Let her fly.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jay Bruce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on.
Here you go.
Hard hit ball to
Come on, get here.
And whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Trent Gosselin. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Trent Gosselin.
Hit hard. Love comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Buddy
Leading
Love.
off
0 for 1 for him here in this
first
one.
Baseman, Buddy Love.
First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Play ball.
In now, Kevin Sanchez. He'll look to light a spark
Leading
under
up
this
for the
lineup
Dodgers,
that hasn't found the
center
scoreboard
fielder,
since back in the first
Kevin.
inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story is pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot.
Stepping in, Trent Gosselin,
The
runner in
left
scoring
fielder, number
position with
25, Trent Gosselin.
looking to keep this a one-run game. The pit.
1-1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Love takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in to try it again, Buddy Love. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Love.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Gutierrez.
Now back,
As
second
to bring
baseman,
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gutierrez.
Round to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Your attention, please.
Stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Let the big dog eat, buddy.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And now stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runners off for second. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Gone! A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be
Coming to the plate now, Luis Delgado due up for the 4, 5, and
now
6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board. 2-2. For them, they just haven't had consistently good at bats.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
This will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
8 hits, no errors.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your
Oklahoma
way
City
on the show. Tonight we
Dodgers.
wrap up this 3-game series between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Tom Simone starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy Love. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, come on, big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Lorenz patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Play ball. Out. Keep it.
Riding in once again, Buddy Love. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go,
He's
kid.
ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
A little roller toward the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire. It was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating execution.
Come on, dig.
It is, D-Roy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Brian Dougherty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He'll watch his way on as he gets this one down. Love gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in now, Buddy Love. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. On to first, and a big out to start the... He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now stepping in, Fernando Valdez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our...
Well,